Namaste, YouTube family. Today's session, we're going to focus on the shoulders. If you haven't joined me, this is the 4th day of the 21-day yoga challenge to build yoga into your everyday practice. We like to get straight into it, so let's begin. So let's start today in child's pose. I'll give you a few options. So option 1, knees are together, arms are stretching overhead to really get into the shoulders. If this is too much, option 2, you can bring your arms facing up behind you to just open and relax the shoulder. And option 3, if you want to bring your arms to the side, that's another way. If you want to add a little hip opener at the same time, you can open the knees. So coming into your child's pose, resting position. Once you've arrived, close down your eyes and start to check in with the body. So noticing your sit bones, noticing your feet connected to the mat, noticing the shoulders, checking in with the face, allowing the face to be soft. Check in with where your mind's at today. And each day you practice, you'll notice you're at a different space in your mind, and know that wherever you are, it's okay. That's where you're meant to be right now. And then start to connect to your breath. Begin your yoga breathing in through your nose deeply and out through your nose. Take a few more rounds here, really connecting to your breath. See if you can breathe right into the back of your body, right into the back of the shoulders. Creating space. Really opening the lungs. And the next breath, we're going to take the biggest breath you've taken all day so far. Inhaling through the nose. Pausing at the top. And then when you exhale, we're going to open the mouth, open the jaw, stick out your tongue. Releasing the jaw. You can take that one more time. A nice deep inhale. Deep, deep, deep. Pausing a moment at the top. And when you're ready, let's exhale through the mouth, tongue out. And then setting your intention for your practice. So if you've been with me the other days, you know we put I am strong, I am calm, I am balanced, I am peaceful, I am loved. Anything you want to cultivate in your life, say that like you've already got it. And on the inhale, you can come up to seated, sitting back onto your knees, onto your feet if that's comfortable. Bringing the hands together, namaste, in front of the chest. Slightly bowing the chin to the chest. And we'll inhale together and chanting Om. Om. Give another sigh. A nice audible out through the mouth, inhaling. Let it go. And then if you've had your eyes closed a long time, if you want to rub your palms, bring the palms to your eyes. And in your own time, opening your eyes. Cool. So from your seated position, let's just start to work the shoulders. Rolling back, inhaling to lift, exhaling to roll. And the other way, inhale, lifting back up, exhale, round. Good. Inhale, reach the arms to the sides, rotate the wrists. And the other way. And then bringing the hands to the shoulders. Inhale, see if you can touch your elbow for a little extra stretch. As you inhale, reach the elbows up. And exhale to round. So bringing rotations to warm up. Inhale to lift. And exhale as you round. Good. The other direction. Inhaling, rounding back up. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Good. And then releasing the hands back down. So we'll start with some strengthening as well, as it's good to balance the strength and the stretch. We have to bring stability first. So bring your hands out in front of you. Really protract the wrist. So imagine you're pushing away like a push up on the floor. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed down. You're going to bring all the movement from the scapula. So really pressing into your hands, good. And this is called Claw of Eagle. So if you're practicing any push-up or you want to get stronger, you do this. So we're going to bend the fingers down to the knuckles and then reach up. So quicker. So let's keep going. So very simple but effective. If you practice this every day, you'll notice the difference. And if we do it for a while, you're going to really notice the muscles turning on, waking up. Keep protecting the wrist as far as you can. Good. And bring the arms out to the sides. Okay, and all the way up. Shoulders stay relaxed, keep your face relaxed. Once more back out in front. Start to feel the burn. Okay, and then just shake it out, let it go. Okay, bring the wrists together, circle the wrists. Maybe make a wave. Good. And then let's come on to all fours. So we're going to continue our strengthening and stretching. So first, hands to the floor, circling the wrists, and the other way. Turning the fingertips opposite sides of the mat and rocking side to side. And then turning the fingertips towards the body. So this might be strong enough for you here to feel the stretch on the forearm. Otherwise, if you want deeper, come with me. Let's tuck the toes and then exhale, sit back. Maybe your wrists will lift. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, we come back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale back. One more time. Good. Replace your hands. Untuck the toes. And then we're going to use the right hand first. Inhale as you reach the arms up. You can use your eye to follow your arm. Follow your fingertips. Really feel the stacking of the shoulders here. And then exhale, sink back. Continue the circle. Inhale, looking to the fingertips. Really feel that reach when you get to the top and exhale back. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Good. Other side, inhaling and exhaling down. Inhale, follow the fingertips. Feel that reach at the top and come back. Good. Should be really nice for the shoulders here. Finishing that final round, coming back to neutral. Let's inhale, reach the right arm up and exhale, threading the needle, bringing your right ear to the mat. And for an extra stretch, you can reach the left arm forward or maybe take a bind. So try and grab that right thigh. And then focus on your breath here, 5 breaths. Left hand comes back in front of your face, pressing into your arm. Inhale, reaching the arm back up. And exhale, down. Left side, inhaling, reach. Exhale, left ear to the mat. And again, maybe taking the bind or reaching overhead. 5 breaths here. Right hand comes in front of the face, inhaling to lift back up. And exhale, down. Okay, reach the arms forward. Melt your heart down, like we're melting heart posture. Bring the hands together in a prayer, and then bring them overhead. Rest your forehead down. It should be really nice for the inside and the armpit. If it's too strong, just bring it down. 5 breaths here. On the next exhale, bringing the hands back down to the mat, pressing in, inhaling, coming back up. And let's continue some strengthening. So coming onto your knuckles. And you're going to exhale, elbows out to the side, bring your nose down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Last round, exhaling down. And inhaling back up. Replace the hands. Good. Pressing into your hands, extend both legs out, come into plank. Keeping the hips low, keep pushing the floor away, really spread through your fingertips. Breathing here. Okay, on the next exhale, we're going to send the hips up high, exhaling back to your downward facing dog. This is a double external rotation of the hips and the shoulders. So keeping your head in line with your arms, you can shake your head yes and no. And again, if you want to maybe pedal the feet out, you can do so. Coming up on the tiptoes and pressing back down. And then finding some stillness, keep pushing away from the floor. Stay with it, you've got this. Breathing here for 5. Your brain is going to want to give up before the body. So just really focus on the breath. Good, floating back over, dropping the hips back down and coming back into your plank, really using your stability. Good, let's try a chaturanga, but for the first time we're going to exhale, knees down. And then you want to draw your elbows towards the body, not out to the side. This time we're really squeezing the elbows close, close, close. Slowly, slowly, chin will touch, untuck the toes. Good. Inhale to your baby cobra. Rather than pressing to the floor, hands can lift. Exhaling down, tuck under the toes, come back up onto your knees and press back up into your plank. Good. You got this. Strengthening the shoulders, the scapula. Good. And then send the hips back up to your downward dog. 5 breaths here. On the next exhale, floating the hips back. Keeping the hands and feet exactly where they are. Stacking the shoulders, hips are low. And then option to exhale, knees. Again, in your chaturanga, come with me and come to full chaturanga, squeezing. Good. And then all the way down, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back down. Tuck under the toes. And let's just push back into a child's pose to release the shoulders. Inhaling, coming back up to sit, maybe on your knees. If it's comfortable to sit on the tops of your feet, otherwise you can come and sit on the toes. Again, our feet are different, just like the hips. It's like our shoulders, we all have different ranges. So just finding what's comfortable for your body today. Okay, so we're going to take cow face posture. I want to show you from the side so you can see my arms, and I'll show the back. So we're going to start with the arms, bringing the right arm up, finding the center of your spine, and we're stretching the lower arm. So the left arm is going to come and reach. Maybe you don't touch, you're reaching, or maybe if you touch, you can bring the fingertips together. Just keeping the hands facing down. Keep opening up through the shoulders. Breathing here. Good. On the next exhale, releasing the grip. And we'll go to the other side. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling, bending the elbow, finding the center of your spine. Fingertips are pointing down. And then the right arm will reach and try and find that. The opposite arms. Try not to watch your spine here. You want to be nice and lifted. So rather than thinking about catching the fingers, just stay nice and tall. Good, nice and tall in the spine, and we'll breathe 5 here. Good, on the exhale, release the arms. Okay, let's come to our eagle arms. So option 1, you're going to be here in a prayer, elbows reaching away from the body. Option 2, you're going to bring the right arm under the left arm on top. You're going to really try and bring the elbows past each other and then start to twist. And maybe your palms are here, facing back, or maybe you're going to bring the palms together. And just wherever you are, again, not collapsing, you're going to lift the elbows up high. I can show you from the side again. Should feel really nice down the front of the arms. Breathing for 5. And both these positions are really good to counterbalance our everyday texting, on the phone, on the computer. Good, on the next exhale, releasing. This time, right arm crosses over the left, turning, finding the reach. And again, really important, just lift the elbows up and away from the body. This dynamic might feel a little different, but you'll feel it down the shoulders. Breathing here for 5. Good, and the exhale, releasing the arms. Oh, give yourself a little circle of the shoulders again. Great. Okay, where are we at? Nice. Palms stay on your knees. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, fold down. Bringing your head down as far to the mat as you can. And it doesn't matter how far away your arms are, just not resting on the body, even if we're here. It's depending the flexibility of your shoulders. So 5 breaths here. Good. Inhaling, coming all the way back up. Exhale to release. Nice. Let's come down to lie on our bellies. So if you want to come with me from plank for a 5 breath down chaturanga, it doesn't matter if you drop your knees, just keeping the integrity of your shoulders, the stability, the motion. So exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hold? 1, 2, and exhale all the way to the floor. Good. Reach the arms out to the sides. I'm going to go to the right side. So picking up the left leg and bring it over. So we're getting into the front of the shoulder here. Okay, you can bring your head to relax down or keep it lifted. So 5 breaths here. Good. Resetting, reaching the left arm back out, left leg comes back into center. Good. Bringing the right hand closer to the body, picking the left leg up and back and rolling onto the left shoulder. 5 breaths here. Good. Rolling back through the center. Okay, we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back again. And we're going to come into our locust position, inhaling, reaching the arms back, lifting the feet if you want extra. So lifting the chest, opening the front of the body. 5 breaths here. Good, and exhaling, controlling all the way back down. Nice, relax the shoulders down into the floor for a second. Take a rest. An option to take that bit again, or option to bend the feet, catch the ankles, really try and hold right down to the ankles. And then from here, you're going to inhale, lift the head up. And as you lift the head up, you're going to kick into the feet, and that will lift you up. Coming into this upward facing bow pose. 5 breaths here. And on the exhale, releasing all the way down. Release the legs, release your arms. Turning the feet out, resting in crocodile posture. Good. Let's turn over onto our backs. Taking a nice shoulder stand or level 1, legs up. Let's find some space. Level 2, lifting the lower back, finding the lower back, really pressing the hands, fingertips pointing up, coming onto your shoulders. Keeping your head and neck very still when you're here. Don't look at the screen. We'll just take 5 breaths. Feet stay pointed or flexed if that's your thing. And without looking at the screen on the exhale, you're just going to drop the feet. Imagine them coming overhead. Maybe they stay in an L shape, or maybe the feet find the floor, coming onto the tops of the toes. If your feet touch the floor, interlacing the fingers and pressing, you can come higher up onto the shoulders in this plow pose. 5 breaths here. Good. Inhaling, lifting back up, find the lower back. And then exhaling, removing the hands, coming down with control, pressing into the mat and releasing the legs all the way down. Okay. Counter pose with a fish posture. Point the toes. Press. You can come up high onto the forearms and then drop the head back and maybe the head's lifted, or bringing the crown of the head all the way to the floor if that's available for you. 5 breaths here. Inhale, lifting back up, and then exhaling, coming down onto the mat. Let's take a final bridge pose, finding the backs of the ankles. Inhale, sending the hips up, level, interlacing the fingers, and then coming up a bit higher onto the shoulders. 5 breaths here. And then exhaling, releasing back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Hugging the knees into the chest. If you can, holding opposite elbows. Nice big ball. And just feeling gratitude for your body and all it does for you, for your health. Gratitude for yourself for showing up on your mat today to take this time to work on the shoulders. And then in your own time, making your way to Shavasana, final resting pose, corpse pose, allowing the feet to rest to the side, palms facing up, and maybe just scooting up. So coming up onto the shoulders, so imagine squeezing the blades together to open your heart, and then slightly bring your chin down to the chest, elongating the spine. So welcoming back home to yourself. You've done the work. And just notice your belly rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. And with each exhale, you give yourself permission to let go completely. And starting with awareness from the crown of your head, imagine golden light washing over your crown, just above the head, down to your skull, to the forehead, releasing tension in the forehead, in the temples. All the muscles around the eyes, your jaw unclenches. Noticing the shoulders now, all down the arms, the right arm and the left arm, the right hand and the left hand, golden light washing down both arms. And continue the journey down the spine to the base of the spine, feeling the support of the earth, knowing you are supported. You are enough, and you're exactly where you're meant to be right now in this present moment. Just noticing the belly rise and fall With each inhale and exhale, with each exhale, give yourself permission to let go of the body completely. Golden light washing down the whole front of the torso, the chest, the stomach, continuing down into the hips, the right leg, the left leg, the right foot and the left foot. Golden light surrounding the whole body, healing every cell in the body, feeling a wave of lightness matched with heaviness melting into the floor. Know you can come here at any time. And then starting to deepen your breath without bringing movement to your body. Just imagine moving your hands and feet. And then start to bring some movement into your hands and your feet. Moving the back of your neck from left to right on the floor, massaging the skull. And taking your final stretch overhead. And rolling over onto the right side, pausing there a moment, fill your heartbeat with love and compassion. In your own time, coming back into a comfortable seated position. Head, neck back nice and straight. Hands come together at prayer pose. Namaste in front of the chest. Take a moment to bow your mind intelligence to your heart intelligence, reminding us to follow our hearts. And bringing the hands to the third eye, chanting a single Om to close the practice today. Om. And on your next exhale, bowing down, surrender to yourself, the universe, all living beings. Inhaling and coming up. Rubbing the hands together, generating some heat again. And then cupping them on the eyes, maybe rub in circular motions very lightly on the eyes, both directions. And then drop the palms open in front of the chest. And with your fresh new look, blinking your eyes, looking at your palms. Taking this feeling out to the rest of your day, or for your evening, for the week. I really enjoy your time and appreciate your energy. So if you have any comments, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, I'm sorry I'm using my laptop still. I will get a tripod soon. And like and subscribe. My name's Lucy. I hope to see you again tomorrow.